What we need is some hunters to go and start shooting them down. That's what we need. Okay, are we going? This is slow going. Ah, this is going to speed things up. Max. Yep, we'll send Max to work there. Max will fix it. Warcraft 3 you mentioned, or Ragnus mentioned it earlier. That's getting sort of a remaster and a re-release, isn't it? Got Steam Sawmill researched. Excellent. What about a charcoal kiln? What does this do? It uses intense heat to char up to 70 wood per standard workday, producing 210 coal. Okay, so if we've got no other means of producing coal, that's that. The food and health situation. Again, I'm going to try and avoid wasting research on these if I can. But generator construction, I think, is something that we can't avoid. Installing lightweight protective structures across the workplace. That just reduces the number of injuries caused by falls and blunt trauma. And improves workplace safety by 1 level for only 24 hours. But it costs 6 structural profiles. That's a lot. I'm going to go for the ventilation plant. Because I can afford coal. I think I can afford coal. Right, let's see if I can upgrade one of these. A steam sawmill. I can. Not adjacent to a street. But do I want to? When I could just... And that costs me... Let's say how much it costs me. It would cost 25 wood, 40 steel. But to upgrade it... It's the same amount of steel, it's just a bit less wood. So I might as well build it next to it. And then just knock the other one down, eh? And then I increase my range anyway. And yeah, that's going to work better. We'll do that. Blip. Blip. Ever play any of the EU games? I played... you mean the Europa Universalis things? I did play 1 or 2 a little bit. Oh, prosthesis shipments back in business. A beaming worker approaches you, walking stiffly on a newly fitted prosthesis you had shipped from the Homeland for him. Just wanted to thank you. I was slowly going mad, working in the care house for half pay. Now I'm back in business. Good lad. You're welcome. Nice hand. Yeah, Europa Universalis. I never really got into them. I like the idea of them, but never really got into them, unfortunately. I played, I think, 2. I think that was the only one I did play. Maybe it's 3. I can't remember. How's that doing? That's under construction. Oh, all the bad stuff's happening now. All the bad stuff. Toxic gases. Sir, we have a situation. We've detected dangerous concentrations of toxic gases around the whole construction site. Breathing them will make people sick, but we'll keep them working. We have no choice. The gases are venting from the depths of the source, and their toxicity level changes constantly. We'll monitor it and warn you about any changes 24 hours in advance. Not good. Not good. We need that ventilation thing. We are 21 hours behind schedule, so that's... I think we were a day behind before, so we've actually improved things there. So that's good. We'll get that crafted. Should try Crusader Kings 2 with all the DLCs. I mean, I would recommend it to anyone else, but at the moment I'm playing Hearts of Iron 4, which isn't that dissimilar. It's just set in a whole new sort of time period. But I love Hearts of Iron 4. Absolutely love it. I don't have extended shifts or anything here, can I? I can't tell people to get back to work. What's that ship bringing? More steel. Oh, my wood situation has improved drastically. Let me apply. Yeah, because that takes... Right, let's set that at 10. Right, that takes the wood out of the stockpile. It's like having an extra stockpile, actually, as a storage depot. That's quite useful. I know I'll need them at some point. We can now dismantle that. Knock that down. Put the workers into there. We've got no one harvesting coal. Why is coal going down? What's using coal? The bathhouse. The bathhouse is using coal, isn't it? Cookhouse isn't. Food. Oh, we're going to keep an eye on that. Food has dropped. What's the housing situation? I know what I need, actually. That's just reminded me. I want the bathhouse. I need 40 wood. Damn, I haven't got enough wood. Ah ha ha ha. Now I have. As if by magic. Right. The reason I wanted that doing is so I can put it in there. Would it fit? It would fit there. Alright, so I can get an extra layer of houses out of that. Excellent. This is going to be my my little... I can get one more tent. We'll wait till daylight and we'll get this sorted. Actually, I don't need to wait till daylight. I don't need to wait. I can just reduce this by a couple and get enough for 5 more tents. Well, we'll go for 3, I think. 1, 2... Actually, that's in as well. Don't need to destroy the resources. I'll put it there. We'll build the street down. And I can order 30 more workers. Oh, I've got bodies to prepare? Oh, crap. Okay. Prepare the bodies. That's not workers, is it? That's just bodies to send. Right. And it motivates people, putting them in steel coffins. If you say so. We want 30 more workers, please. 2, 3. I can get 22. Okay, we'll go for 20. Actually, no, we'll go for the lot. It's just I'm having a hard job keeping track of my housing situation. You reckon I should stream Hearts of Iron 4 someday? I'm thinking of doing that. I am definitely thinking of doing that. I think it'll be good. How can I get this going faster? If I raise it, efficiency falls by 25%. Right, we've got the ventilation plant. That's good news. I think we should probably also do this. And what's the machine shop build? Produces steam exchangers. Choices. I will go for this. Shall I go for that? No, we'll go for this. What was I just looking at? Oh yeah, the ventilation plant. I need 50 steel, 1 steam core. Okay, let's wait for that to build up. And hopefully we'll get the steel delivered today. With the next shipment coming in. Oh God, it's more trouble. Letters from home. Wanted, sir. A shocking letter arrived from the Manchester Constabulary. It appears that one of our engineers is a suspect in several gruesome murders. The police want to question him and is asking us to send him back the first outbound ship. The man claims he's innocent, obviously. What should we do? Keep him, but that discontent... Oh, send him back. Screw him. Send him back. Discontent is... it's not looking good. I made an unpopular decision, did I really? Oh. Hey, Cringe. Nice to see you. Have you ever played or heard of a game called Company of Heroes 2? I have indeed. I've actually got it because Steam, I think, were giving it away free not that long ago. I also watched a video on it yesterday by the Spiffing Brit who showed this ridiculous exploit where you can turn conscript groups of infantry for the Soviets into Maxim machine gun wielding maniacs. Which was just bizarre and a little bit overpowered. Did we research that quickly? That seemed very fast. Foundry. I can actually go... Oh, just close that for a minute. So I'm saving up the 50 steel to build a very important upgrade. Is it going to leave me? Is it going to leave me hanging on 49 steel? You naughty game. That's so bad. So bad. Right, labour. Administration. What can we do? Comfortable quarters, hearty meals. I think I can go hearty meals for now. Yeah, let's go hearty meals for now. Sign this. So I'm going to put the extra workers into producing food, because we can do food quite effectively. Let's also put some of these in to take some of my surplus of wood. And yes, we're going to try and get efficiency up. I'm going to try. I'm not going to set something research off until I've got this ventilation shaft built. That's the plan. You saw that too with the Spiffing Brits exploit video. It looked crazy, didn't it? But that game's been out a while. You'd have thought that would have been solved by now. Why are people sick? Oh, it'll be from the accidents from this, won't it? Who's in there, by the way? No residents. We should have enough prostheses to be okay. Engineers. I don't know if I've got engineers working in something that I shouldn't have. I'm guessing not. There goes the motivation. There goes the discontent. Transports arrived with workers. Excellent. Right, so first job. Max that out. And max out the cookhouse as well. I don't know if this is actually... I have 10 engineers available. Do I? Oh, it's already maxed out. Okay. I do have 10 engineers available. I did not know that. I thought I was lacking staff. Right, now we can build the ventilator. Let's put it straight on there. And actually, if we've got spare people here, let's put them in there and start producing more of these structural profiles, because I'm sure these are going to be quite important to lots of things. You didn't like that video because of the... in case you got a Russian knocking on your door. Oh, that's not good. Okay, work safety, workers trapped. Sir, an explosion in the generator's foundations caused a tunnel collapse, trapping several workers. Unfortunately, we can't send a rescue team since we don't have one. Due to low priority given to the workplace safety in the shaft, the crews working there lack adequate training. Blow up the cave-in, the trapped workers will live. Construction progress will be set back by 40%. Oh my god, alright, okay. So I'm just a day late with this. Did you think boss would let them die? No way. This wouldn't be necessary if we had better workplace safety. He has a point. Efficiency falls by 25%. Hang on, I need 3 less people in this. And I need to max this out. This is really bad. And I also need some structural profiles to sort of make this safety go up. I've turned it on. I don't care. We can't afford that. I mean, a 40% setback is bad. So this game, or this expansion, is not so much about the cold and the weather, although I think that's coming. It seems to be all about working and efficiency. Construction site on strike. A worker climbs an overturned wheelbarrow and shouts to his fellows, "We saved our friend Shaw this time, but as long as the deadline is more important than us, such catastrophes will keep happening. Who's going to slave now to repair the damage, and how many of us won't make it home in one piece?" What? So what am I going to do about that? Negotiate. Okay. Try to appease them with extra rations. Discontent will rise greatly. Short shift. You'll have 3 days to pass short shift. I can do that. To raise workplace safety above dangerous. I can do that. I can do that. Okay. Strike is resolved. I can do that because this thing... Oh, God. I wanted to see what I was looking at. Never mind. Who should we lean on? The first strike is over, but it won't be the last. We need to address the labour issues if we're to finish the generator on schedule. Workers would like to be given a voice and be involved in decisions, while engineers promise you results if you rely on their proven expertise. Will you empower the workers and establish the labour union, or strengthen the engineers' role and build the factory inspectorate? I'm going to go factory inspectorate and trust the engineers on this one. Rules and regulations have changed. To improve workplace safety, factory inspectors will check if the employees follow the rules. Okay, I don't need to sign this then? Or have I signed this? Oh, I've signed this here, right, okay. And we have to wait a couple of days for that. I have a feeling I might have been waiting a couple of days to do something else that I'd forgotten about, but we'll see. Is that Meeplusa or Meeple USA? Is this game fun to play? It is, yeah. The base game, because this is just an expansion to the base game. Base game is fantastic. It is my favourite city builder. Once you've played through it, it doesn't change much for future replays, but it's highly recommended. And this expansion, this is good, but it feels quite a bit different. But I am enjoying it so far. It's the first time I've played it. Last warning. You missed your milestone due to the difficulty of your task. The authorities agreed to give you one last chance. You'll have to meet all future milestones, no exception. Any delay, even the slightest, will result in your termination. I see. Okay. Oh, I know what the situation is here. Like, so this is very dangerous. Oh, you can make more ventilation plants? Right. Okay. I see. I can make more of these. I think. That's functioning. The coal's about to run out. That's not good. Oh, God. But I've got plenty of staff at the moment because everyone went on strike, didn't they? Now what's happening? Promise safety. You promise not to employ people at the workplace unless it's no longer dangerous. If you break this promise, people forced to work here will immediately go on strike. Safety first. Right, okay. Crap. Yeah, it's hard. It's like the original Frostpunk. It's hard. It throws things at you quite savagely. Let's take all the people working out of this. Because there's no trees left to cut down anyway, so we cut that down. And that gives us... that gives us what? We've got people working in there, getting coal. Whew, what else can we do? Generation. I've got the ventilation plant. Oh, there can only be one ventilation plant, right? So I can't produce multiple ones. That makes sense. Toxic gases concentration will fall tomorrow. So it's 250. I see. I see. Have we got people working in this? Right. Put maximum in there. So we've got the wood to spend. What does that cost? I got that going, so I need 6 structural profiles. Well, I'm going to have 6 structural profiles. Okay, let's see if we can get this going. I feel like I'm going to fail this first attempt. Which is fine. I think I failed my... I failed my first playthrough on the base game as well. Foundry or machine shop? Safety improvements. Safety improvements. Safety... let's do this. Let's save up 50 steel and get this. And I don't know what this is going to be. An optimized protection, but I feel like this might be the way to go. Okay, let's get this going. I'm going to call you USA because I'm sure I'm getting the first bit wrong, but thanks for the follow there. Safety is the first concern. Yes, I need to get that back. You've been searching in Steam and found this game? I think it's out on Tuesday this week, or the 21st, whenever that is. Why are people ill? They should be going down. Oh, I've run out of food? How have I run out of food? How have I run out of food? Right, I've got people working in there and there. They should have... Is this a general strike? No, it can't be. And I do have people in there, right? I've got them set to hearty meal. Oh, I need to set this to standard meal, because I think that's where I'm going wrong. And we might need to build another cookhouse as well. Where's the food thing? I'm not sure about that cookhouse, actually. No, because it's cooking all the raw food, so we don't need another one. Not yet. We're good for yet. Postal Pyro 62, thanks for the follow. Alright, let's get overnight done. People can starve. At least they're not freezing. Yeah, base game's been out a while. I really enjoyed the base game. Highly recommended. Yeah, definitely. If you can get the base game, especially when it's on sale, it's a really good. It's a good story. It's good fun. It's a good challenge. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Has this fallen? Danger, danger. I've got the toxic gases down, but the base safety level is just not good enough. Right, I think I can do this though, right? But it'll only do one level for 24 hours. I need to get it to... Is that going to be enough? Oh, let's do it. Okay, can I actually set people to work on this now? Yes, I can. Right, good. Let's get this doing 6. And the workday's over. Oh, I set the... Well, it doesn't matter about the cooldown, I suppose. We've got to get people working on this generator shaft, otherwise it's just going to be game over, unfortunately. Right now you can get the base game and the DLC for $24. That's a good price. Is that on Steam? So, what's that facility? That's been closed. The bathhouse. Yeah, go on, turn that on. Anything else need turning on? Food. We've got rations. That's good. We've got rations back. I think we're okay. Let's set something off researching. Oh, it was this, wasn't it? Yeah, upgrade. We've got to try and get the safety things up, and we've got to try and make some difference with this. Apparently I need some more things. Let's go for... Yeah, I need 2 of those. Actually, how many amputee things do I need? Prostheses? It does just 2. Okay, so I need 2 of those. Put 2 on. We'll have a spare as well. There's going to be more accidents, I know for sure. Steam core I've got. Workers? Yeah, let's bring in another 29 workers. I can build the houses. Yeah, let's go for it. Can I do the food, though? That's the question. That's a good question. That's a good question. Let's go. Let's just go 20. Right, let's get that going there. That is the price on Steam? That's a good price. I'm sure I looked at it early and it was more than that. Oh, no, what? Suspicious minds. Sir, we noticed that one of the engineers is sending very long letters to Aunt Bertha almost every day. They regard family and religious matters and seem innocuous, but the German-sounding name of this aunt raised our suspicions. We found out that by rearranging certain letters, we can form sentences such as shaft rotor or iron coupler. We also found flu rhino and cacklegran, but this might be code. What should we do with this engineer? Stop being paranoid. Stop being paranoid. See if that comes back to bite me. Right, the coal situation. 3 days. So, please tell me that's going to produce its cores. That's fine. Are we managing to get... Is this doing its job? Mechanical calculations researched. Safety improvements. This is what we want. Various modifications which will improve workplace safety by 1 level. Excellent. Oh, only at the profiles manufacture? Oh, that sucks. I didn't realise that had safety issues as well. Toxic gases. Is there any way of improving this thing? It's turned off? No. No, 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 no. Turn that on now. Why was that turned off? Was that due to the general strike? I'm going to keep a closer eye on my my people. A chapel. Would a chapel be a good idea? People need a place to practice our faith. They'll gather to pray, which will raise their motivation. Well, that's not a bad idea. Let's sign that. Let's sign that in. Where can I fit a chapel? Again, it's one of these tricky... There, that'll fit everyone around the bathhouse. I'll lose a few trees, but screw it. I need it. But only some. Oh no, it's got a path. That's good. Factory inspectors. Yes. I forgot about those. I've got to build this inspectorate first. I thought that was a law that we had to sign in. Where can I dump this? It's not in here. I can kind of build it on the way to there. That'll destroy resources. That's fine. Anywhere else? Would it fit in? Big old thing, this, isn't it? Let's dump it there. Right, let's get that going. Food. Right, we're back on top with food. That's good. Try doing this now. Try switching to... Okay, chapel built. Excellent. Try switching to that. And see if I can keep on... No, that food ration is plummeting down rapidly. It's got to go overnight, hasn't it? Yeah, switch back to that. It'll not do it. Engineers, right. Improve safety of up to 3 with full staff of inspectors' workplaces with the lowest... Right, yeah, max that out. I need some more engineers, clearly. But that's a stage. So I still haven't got this damn structure set up. It's still hazardous. Is this thing still working? Not at night. Right, let's get that. See if that's working again. This little village is going to house all the residents of Liverpool. That's a very good point, actually. Clearly, it's only going to accept some. I've got transport. We need another house. Just one more tent. I can fit 3 more. I've got no wood. Have I really got no wood? That's bad. Do that. Let's get this safe. Excellent. Oh, well, that's improved. That's safe now. That's excellent news. Why have I run out of wood? Oh, I see. That's really not good. I'm going to have to switch this back over to wood. So I can't even... Is this still... That's not one anyway. What's that one? Public house. Did I not have another... A bonus? An engineer from the factory inspectorate comes to talk to you. I've got great news, boss. To celebrate the opening of our inspectorate, the company sends us a shipment of fine tobacco. It's a rare delight in these times. Wouldn't it be nice to share it with the workers? Great idea. Strike risk will fall for 2 days. Efficiency will rise by 10%. The workers... The strikes too bad. I can't afford any more strikes. The other bathhouse is still off. Yeah, I'm looking at the coal situation now. I did have... Hang on, where's the buttons? That's a factory inspectorate. That's a steam sawmill. Did I not have another? I thought I had another sawmill. I was sure I had another sawmill. I thought I had a sawmill working over here somewhere. Oh, well, apparently I haven't, so it's... You know... Inoperative. Right, it's time to knock that down then. There is a thing that increases sawmill range, but I can't research it. Let's go into labour. We signed the factory inspectorate. Can we go to overseers? Which does what? Overseer station. Overseer station raises efficiency in nearby workplaces by 15% and increases motivation but also the strike risk. That's with the inspection. You'll have to build 2 overseer stations. Overseer stations raise discontent in nearby workplaces. Discontent is not good. What about internal promotion? Promotes 5 workers to engineers. Okay. Oh, let's have that. Let's have that.